The 2024 treasonous plot to steal the presidency exposed is the essence of the op-ed that I wrote today over at HartmannReport.com. And that plot is not just still working, it's getting bigger and more powerful. For America to survive as a democratic republic, we have to restore the legal guardrails that keep psychopaths from the political process. And we must hold the known psychopaths accountable. I mean, this is the essence of this thing. There are these people who are, well, in fact, I think this is even the more fascinating part of it. This from a study that was presented at the 2016 annual meeting of the Australian Psychological Society. Quote, while 1 in 100 people in the general community and 1 in 5 people in the prison system are considered psychopathic, these traits are common in the upper echelons of the corporate world with a prevalence of between 3 and 21%. So 1 in 5 CEOs is a psychopath. Well, they're moving out of business and into politics. And because of changes in the rules of politics that were made by, frankly, in my opinion, psychopaths on the Supreme Court, back in 1976 and 78, the Buckley decision and the Bellotti decision, for example, saying that if billionaires and big corporations want to pour money down the throats of politicians or into political parties so extensively that they own them, we used to call that bribery or political corruption. It's now totally legal. It's free speech protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution. And they doubled down, of course, with Citizens United. Because of that, politics has become like the playground for psychopaths. And I mean, this is really serious and dangerous stuff. And these psychopaths now are trying to pre-rig through the way that they're doing this with these laws that are being passed in state after state after state. And it looks like the Heritage Foundation, among others, is a bunch of groups that seem to be kind of at the forefront of this. Rachel Maddow was talking about them last night. It's all over the internet. But the bottom line is that you've got, I mean, Donald Trump is a certifiable psychopath, and I'm not the one saying that. There's dozens, hundreds of psychiatrists and psychologists who have signed off on letters asserting that, or words to that effect, or that he's a danger to America because of his psychopathologies, shall we say. And now we've got, the billionaires who are responding to the For the People Act. We're going to take this thing down. Why? Because it ends the ability of psychopathic billionaires to buy politicians. And you want to know what a country looks like when psychopathic billionaires own the politicians? You look at the United States for the last 5 years. Or look at Brazil right now. Or look at the Philippines right now. Or look at India right now. I mean, it's that is how bad it gets. And we got the former guy, still claiming that he's president. And whether he's delusional or whether it's just the latest grift, I'm of the opinion that it's his latest grift. I realize there are people who think that Trump is genuinely delusional. He actually believes he's still president. But whatever it is, we got to hold these people to account. If we fail to hold them to account, it's going to get a lot worse. When psychopaths run things, when bullies run things, when sociopaths run things, it gets ugly. And we've got to pass the For the People Act to block these psychopaths from rigging our elections. And we have to do it soon. And we need to be prosecuting the psychopaths who were in the Trump administration. And frankly, in my opinion, we were hearing from some of them in the congressional testimony over the last 2 days. We need to be holding them to account. And if we fail to do it, it's on us. It is really on us. I mean, it just comes right down to that.